Vibes, thank you for vibing with your boy. How's everybody doing on this wonderful day? Wonderful Thursday. We got Thursday night football, Commanders and Packers tonight. I will be live. I will give you my commentary, play-by-play style. So if you're interested, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Play-by-play style by a big-time Minnesota Viking fan. So that's going to be a good game. I got the Commanders winning. I'm going to be honest. I got the Commanders winning that game. I hope they do. Now, let's talk about the NFC Player of the Week. JJ McCarthy won. JJ McCarthy won the award this week. The first game of his career in the regular season. The comeback of comebacks. One of the best young quarterbacks in the game, JJ McCarthy, won the NFC Player of the Week award. And I got to give a big shout out to JJ McCarthy. People got to start putting respect on his name because he is the real deal. He is the guy with the master plan. He is the guy that nobody wants to face in the fourth quarter. He is the myth, the legend. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy, JJ McCarthy. He got the Viking fans feeling real good. Man, I ain't going to say and cap. I was getting a little nervous. I said, it can't be this bad, y'all. It can't be this bad. And JJ McCarthy said, I got you, Mike. I got you, Viking fans. I got you. So I can't wait to see what he does against the Falcons. But shout out to JJ McCarthy and how he overcame a lot of negative things that happened throughout the game. When you talk about getting sacked, when you talk about giving up an interception, when you talk about can't do nothing on offense and you can only hand the ball off to Jordan Mason, it didn't stop him from being successful when it counted the most. So shout out to JJ McCarthy. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I am going live for absolutely every Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Minnesota Viking fan or not, if you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down over here. This is one YouTube family. But respectfully speaking, we will beat the brakes off of your team when we go against your team. But let's talk about more detailed about the game between. We're gonna go back and forth between the Vikings and what they did and against the Bears, and we're gonna talk about the Falcons and the Vikings. We're moving on from the Bears. That's a done deal now. We're going on to the Falcons next, and I will be at that game, so I'm super excited to actually be in that game. I'm hyped about going into that game, like really hyped. And but let's get to the Commanders versus the Packers. Now, my honest opinion, my honest perspective coming from a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna be a good game. I don't know who's home. I think it's the Packers home. I think the Packers are home. I think it's in Green Bay. They're in Green Bay. But regardless of the situation, wherever they're at, I feel it's going to be a good game. I feel like the Packers are definitely a good team after week one especially. But I think the Commanders might pull it off. And I got a lot of confidence in Jaden Daniels. I got a lot of confidence in what he brings to the table as a second-year quarterback. And I think he's going to outplay Jordan Love. I think Deebo Samuel's going to have a couple of big plays. What's going on, Jose Gomez? What's good with you? What's good with you, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Shout out to each and every one of you that's in the building. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down over here. Yeah, Vikings won, man. We looking real good, and we going to keep winning, and that's just the bottom line, because you know the vibes over here, man. Y'all know the vibes, how we coming over here. Shout out to all the Viking fans. Shout out to all the NFL fans all around the world. We coming over here, man. We doing it big. The Vikings is doing their thing, and we on a mission this year. We definitely on a mission this year. But talking about the Commanders and the Packers, like I said, Jaden Daniels. What's going on, Randon? What's going on, brother, man? I got the Commanders beating the Packers. I do got the Commanders beating the Packers. But it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a hard-out fought game all the way to the end. But I do got the Commanders winning 27-24. I got them winning 27-24. I will be live for the game, by the way, y'all. I will be live for the game at 8:10, 8:15. I think 8:10 Eastern time. So, but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. So who y'all think's going to win this game? Commanders versus the Packers. Who you got winning this game? I think Scary Terry's going to go off. I think that I just got a feeling that the Commanders are going to do what they got to do to win this game. Let's go, Brandon. What's good, Pete? But yeah, man. I feel like the Packers, they're a good team, but I feel like there's something about them that's missing. I feel like Jordan Love is a solid / good quarterback. I feel like I like their running game. What's his name? With Josh Jacobs. But at the end of the day, I just don't feel like they have enough. I just don't feel like they really have enough. I think the Commanders is definitely a top 5 team in the NFC. And I think the Commanders are going to show them what it is. There's levels to the game. Like Meek Mill says, levels to the game. But we're going to definitely see. I'm looking forward to it. Where are my people at? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me in the comments. Where are my people at, man? Shout out to all the people that's in the building, man. Where are my people at, man? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday to each and every one of y'all that's in the building watching this live stream. Just taking this nature walk right now. Hold on real quick, y'all. Oh, crap. Hold on real quick. My bad, y'all. Trying to see something. My dang on thing's getting out of hand. Okay. But yeah, I think the Commanders have a very good chance of beating the Packers tonight. This game is definitely going to be won on the defensive side of the ball. I know the Packers got some dogs on defense. But I just think Jaden Daniels, like all jokes aside, I think he's a superstar. And he's going to prove it this year. I really have a lot of confidence in Jaden Daniels. Anytime you got a rookie that can get your team to an NFC championship game their rookie season, that's special to me. That's special to me. I'm going to duck real quick over these trees and stuff. But what's on your mind? How do you feel about tonight's game, Thursday Night Football? How do you feel about the Commanders versus the Packers? Somebody talk to your boy. Talk to your boy. How do you feel about this game, y'all? What's your final score prediction for tonight's game? But I'll tell you this right now. I don't know if my comments froze. I think my comments might have froze. Here, I'm going to restart. Hold on. All right, so my comments didn't froze. What's up, Toxic Trick Shot? I thought my comments froze for a second. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy. Toxic Trick Shots in the building, man. Appreciate you vibing with me, man. Appreciate that. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can get this notification out there. I'm going to be live for another 10 to 20 minutes. But, yeah. So the Minnesota Vikings quarterback won NFC Player of the NFC Player of the Week award. He won that, JJ McCarthy. And also, we talking about the Commanders and the Packers. Who y'all got against when it comes to the Packers and the Commanders? I got the Commanders winning, but I do think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna come down to the wire. And watch I be wrong. Watch it be like a blowout. And sorry about the wind, y'all. I am outside taking this nature walk. So my prediction for the Commanders, Vikings is 24-10. Vikings W. Oh, okay. My prediction for the Commanders and the Vikings. Oh no, I'm talking about the Commanders versus the for tonight's game. It's the Commanders versus the Packers. But we do play the Commanders later in the season. I got us winning that game. I got us winning every game, bro. I don't got us losing any games, bro, until they prove us wrong. I think Packers win tonight. Don't want them to win though. Hey, listen, I'm going against the Packers. Hey, listen, Viking. I can't even give myself the strength to say that the Packers are going to win this game. I can't even give myself the strength to even say anything. Like I can't give the Packers any credit because I look at it like this. They talking so heavy lately because they got Michael Parsons. They think they're going to win everything. So I can't even give them that. I can't give them that. So you know I'm going for the Commanders. I can't wait. Let's go Commanders, yo. Let's go Commanders. Listen, Commanders. Don't worry about the hype around Michael Parsons. Just run the ball towards him. He can't stop the run. Yes, he's a good pass rusher, but if you run toward... And the Commanders know about Michael Parsons. They played against him. You know what I'm saying? So they know about Michael Parsons. He can't stop the run. So I got him winning. What's going on? Oh yeah, Vikings dub. Yes, definitely. The Steelers signed Jabril Peppers yesterday. Let's go. Okay. Hey, listen. The Steelers, they might be shockingly good in the AFC this year. The Steelers might be shockingly good in the AFC, man. If Aaron Rodgers is doing what he's doing, like, listen, I don't think he's going to throw for 4 touchdowns every game now, but if Aaron Rodgers brings it like he did last game, somewhat similar, the Steelers got a good chance of doing something pretty good, fantastic this upcoming season. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And we're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family at the end of the day. I will keep it real with you, but I will be talking trash to each and every one of y'all. If you're not a Viking fan, I will talk trash to you. If we play your team, respectfully speaking, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. Hey, listen, ain't nothing that you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do to stop the Minnesota Vikings. I'm out here in the woods and everything. There's nothing you can do to stop the Minnesota Vikings from beating the brakes off of y'all. And that's just the bottom line, because Stone Cold said no. Shout out to everybody. What's going on? Purple's in the building. Hold on. Trick shot. Hold on, brother. I got to do something. But yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get... If Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, we might have a pretty good season ahead of us. Yeah, he got to stay healthy. Definitely. That's the key. But if he looks anything like he did first week, y'all going to be good, though. Like, all jokes aside, y'all going to be good. Shannon, what's going on? JJ worked out. Hope the first 3 quarters was a fluke and not the fourth quarter. Hey, listen, I agree with 100% with you, Shannon. I just feel like this. I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's not going to be 3 touchdowns in every quarter. I ain't going to go that delusional. I am a delusional Viking fan because I want us to win a Super Bowl. But at the same time, I will say this. I feel like JJ McCarthy, he won the award, NFC Player of the Week award for week 1. I think he just has to be himself. I think he had a lot of nerves. It was his first game in a regular season game. And he's probably just thinking to himself like, yeah, I got to do a lot better. And that's what he said to himself. And he did a lot better when it counted. I love it. So as long as and listen, this is the home opener against the Falcons. And by the way, y'all, I'm going to be in the house. So I'm not going to be live for the next game against the Falcons, but I'll be live after the game. But I'm going to tell you this right now, I will be in the house. So look out for your boy. I might be on TV or whatever. I might be in the crowd screaming, "Oh, Sco!" I'm gonna be hype, yo. I cannot wait. I'm actually going to go to my first Minnesota Viking game my whole entire life. You know, if you're wondering where I'm from Pennsylvania, you know what I mean? And I've been a Viking fan for many years. Never been to one Viking. Never been to one Viking game. So this is such a blessing, a dream to come true. That I'm actually going to go to my first Viking game. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I cannot wait. And I'm telling you right now, they better win. Ain't no ifs, buts about it. If I'm in the building, they better win. That's all I got to say. And I think they will win. And JJ McCarthy is going to be one of the biggest factors in that defense and the offensive line, everything. Know what I mean? Thanks for making me you already know, bro. Great. Oh, you already know the vibes. I hope the game will be good. One for the ages, homie. I'm happy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I can't believe I'm actually gonna go to my first game. Like, I don't even like I'm still trying to figure. I'm like still like it didn't really hit me, but it didn't hit me yet. I think it's not gonna hit me until I get into Minnesota and I see the stadium. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, y'all. I'll be like, I'm gonna be going crazy, yo. I'm gonna be super hyped, man. I can't wait. Can't wait. I agree on the nerves after his first touchdown pass. Yeah, McCarthy had looked. Yes. I'm going to be honest with you, Shannon. I think that interception is what really turned him up. That pick six turned him up. That pick six is what turned JJ McCarthy up. And I think that got him to like, yo, I'm not going down like this. Not in my first regular season game. It ain't happening. My boy said Packers lose tonight by 3. What's going on, guys? What's going on? 100. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, double tap that screen, double tap that screen. Hit that like button, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing. All teams are welcomed on this channel, but I primarily talk about the Minnesota Vikings, but I don't mind answering your questions, and I like the vibe with people. You know what I mean? I always say, just because you might be a fan of a different team, I look at it like this. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. And all the stuff that's happening around the United States of America, all around the world, I always think that sports is a place where we can all come together, a common ground, and just have fun and vibe out. And that's what I'm hoping I'm doing on this YouTube channel. I'm hoping that many people, not just Viking fans, of course I want a lot of Viking fans to be on this channel, but I want everybody to be on this channel that can feel comfortable and vibe out. Just keep it PG in the comments. I will talk my talk to y'all, though. I'm going to keep it respectful. You keep it respectful. Moderators, they can talk, they talk. As long as they're not swearing all crazy, they can say stuff. It is what it is. I can handle it. I got thick skin. You know what I mean? So you don't got to necessarily block them. But if they do talk crazy, you know what I mean by crazy, block them. Block them. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Well, he won. What are McCarthy's accolades that make him a win? Well, let me tell you what he accomplished so far. He hasn't really accomplished too much in the NFL, but he started off very, very good, getting his first dub in the NFL. The way he won in the NFL is not the traditional way. He won in a way where it's not how you start a game, it's how you finish a game. The way JJ McCarthy was victorious in his first game in the NFL was, yes, he was bad in the first quarter. Yes, he was bad in the second quarter. Yes, he was bad even in the third quarter for the most part. But when the game was on the line, in that fourth quarter, he put the team on his back. And he said to everybody, I got you. What did he say to the whole team, to the sideline? He said, is there any other place you'd rather be but here? I don't know the exact quote, but it was something similar to that. That shows how grateful he is, how thankful he is to have this experience, to be in the NFL. And it just shows his personality and what type of leader this man is. And he said people were looking kind of down until he gave that speech. And that shows the capabilities, the leadership, the intangibles that they don't talk about when it comes to the quarterback position. JJ McCarthy didn't start the best, but he finished the best. And that's why he was the NFC Player of the Week. And some of his accolades for his whole football career, he won a championship in high school. He won a championship in college. And he's about to win a Super Bowl at the next level, the highest level, and that's the NFL. Skull to the bowl. Y'all know the vibes. We are here, and we are here, and we are here. Skull, baby. Let's get it, man. Let's keep it going. But I'm gonna tell you right now, JJ McCarthy really is that guy, man. People going to hate on him. he has a bad game. Watch. People gonna be like, oh, JJ McCarthy's a bust. You don't hear those. You don't hear that no more. Nobody's coming in the comments saying anything. Everybody's giving him respect. All of a sudden, all the haters are just quiet. And I hope they stay quiet. Because just what? JJ McCarthy is going to have way more good games than bad games. And let me talk that talk. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's get it, Purple. You know the vibes. Bottom line, McCarthy is a winner. History doesn't lie. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. School. Yeah, let's go to the bowl. Let's go. Agree, veterans like leadership. What I rally. Yes. What you packing, bro? That a Viking championship belt. Hey, listen. I might have to bring this. Hey, listen. I'm gonna have my Justin Jefferson jersey. I'm gonna have like a customized shirt. I'm gonna have a couple of things, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I will have the famous flag on my shoulder, though. I will have that. I don't know what I'm wearing, a Justin Jefferson jersey. I'm gonna have the flag on my shoulder, baby. Let's go through the bowl, baby. Let's go, Vikings. I'm getting so hyped right now. I can't believe it just hit me just now. Today's Thursday, y'all. I'm about to be in Minnesota very soon, y'all. I'm about to go to my first Minnesota Viking game. I'm about to be at my first Minnesota Viking game. I can't believe this, y'all. In a couple of days, I ain't gonna cry on this. I'm not gonna cry on this live stream. You're not gonna see me cry on this live stream. But I'm very, very, very passionate about this team. I'm very passionate about this team, and I can't wait until I get to that game, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, he's a straight footballer. Let's go. Let's get it. Mike Skoll, what's up, Chris? For real. JJ was better than Caleb. Yes, facts. What's going on? Tip Top Health, what's good with you? Tony, what's good? He said, go Pack, go. Hey, listen, bro, I will be live for the game. Respectfully, I disagree with that notion that you said go Pack, go. I think it's about the Commanders tonight. I will be live for that game. Yes, I'm gonna be commentating. A Minnesota Viking fan will be having. I'll be talking that talk play-by-play style tonight. So if you haven't already, if you're interested, join the live stream. I'm gonna have people come on the show at halftime if you're interested, so you can talk about the first half. But I'm looking forward to seeing this game because I want to see the. Hey, listen, I ain't hating on the Packers, but I don't like the Packers, man. I respect them, but I don't like the Packers. Just because I respect them doesn't mean I gotta like them. You know what I mean? Your boss at your job, you might respect them, but you don't like them sometimes. And I'm keeping it real. I don't like the Packers, y'all. Respectfully, when I say that, I don't like them. And when we go against the Packers later in this season, we're going to beat the brakes off the Packers. There's nothing that you can do to stop us. There's nothing you can do to stop the mighty Minnesota Vikings from beating the brakes off of the Packers, baby. Y'all know the vibes we hear. Justin School was not good. No, he wasn't. You ain't lying. Hey, the Vikings might sweep the Bears this season. If so, yeah, it's yeah, maybe. Go Pack, go. Yes, God is great. God is always great. Yeah, I want to say that. God bless to each and every one of you that's in the chat. God bless to each and every one of y'all that's in the chat. If you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets a lot better. And be positive and keep striving for greatness. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let your supervisor or your manager get you down. Don't let no hater get you down. Whatever goals you got in life, don't let them stop you from reaching those goals. The only one that can stop you from reaching those goals is yourself. Never quit. Never stop. Keep grinding. Be great. Be the best you can be. You might take steps back, but that doesn't mean to quit. That makes you, when you take them steps back, that means grind even harder. Grind harder. Don't let nothing deter you from reaching your goal. You never fail at something in life until you quit. Don't quit. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Skull Fest. Yeah, you already know the vibes, bro. I can't wait, bro. Hey, what you packing? But yeah, I'm packing this belt right here. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. McCarthy hasn't done. All right, bro. Respectfully, Kenneth, if we play the 49ers this year, which I don't think we do, if we do play the 49ers, best believe we're going to beat the brakes off your team, bro. Respectfully speaking. You can say what you want about McCarthy not doing anything. It's technically his second year. He was hurt last year, but he did do something. He was the player of the week. He won the player of the week in the NFC. So how was that not doing something? See, my whole thing is this. You don't got to hate, appreciate. You don't got to hate, appreciate. Just because your quarterback ain't doing that, Brock Purdy, just because your quarterback ain't on his rookie deal no more, just because your quarterback ain't as good as JJ McCarthy already, let me talk that talk. Let me talk to you directly, bro. If we play against the 49ers, we beating the brakes off of y'all. Straight up. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold, you know the vibes over here. But I need everybody that's in the building to make sure you double tap that screen. Double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button. Can I get 8 more likes? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, whether you're a Viking fan or not. Everybody's welcome on this channel. This is one YouTube family at the end of the day. And I want to say thank you for hitting that like button, all the ones that hit the like button. And thank you for hitting that subscribe button, all the ones that hit the subscribe button. Let's go Vikings, though. Respectfully speaking, the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off of all y'all teams. It is what it is. But let's get to the Commanders. And let's get to the Packers game real quick. Because I'm a football fan, right? And I want to see what's going through your minds. Who you got winning this game? I got the Commanders because I want the Commanders to win. Not really because I think the Commanders are really better, but I want them to win. And actually, I do think they're better. And I want the Packers to take an L. Because the Green Bay Packer fans are so like, oh, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We have Micah Parsons. No, bro. You're not. You're not. Cap. What's going on? Peace and blessings, Smeagol. What's good, bro? Yeah, he best the Bears. That's not saying much. He going best the 49ers. That's the one thing about a lot of people. They said he was a bust. A bust cannot score 3 touchdowns in a quarter. Let me talk that talk. A bust cannot score 3 touchdowns in a quarter. People try to say that he was a bust before he played 1 game of the season. 1 game in the regular season. That's called being a hater. That's not even being real. That's just being a hater. Colin Cowherd said he was a C quarterback before he took 1 snap in a regular season game. That's called being a hater. That's not being a fact. That's just being a hater because you just don't want him to be. You don't want him to be great. But guess what? He's going to be great whether you want him to be great or not. Let me talk that talk, y'all. Let's go Vikings, baby. And as always, when we see, you know, it's 49ers all day and you create. Hey, oh, no. 49ers don't got an all-day thing, but it's going to be JJ McCarthy. It's going to be JJ to JJ all day when we go against the 49ers. Trust and believe that. It's going to be JJ to JJ all day when we go against the 49ers. Best believe that. Know the vibes. You going to school. Oh, you already know the vibes, bro. Hey, listen, Slug Bug, Uno, shout out to you, bro. You know the vibes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Everybody that's in the building, do not forget to hit the like button. Can I get 7 more likes? Can I get 7 more likes on this live stream? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. And at halftime, at halftime during the game, you can come on the show and talk your talk for halftime. And also, everybody is welcome to this YouTube channel, whether you a Viking fan or not. But can I get 6 more likes on this channel? And shout out to each and every one of y'all that support me on this YouTube journey. Like I said, this is one big YouTube family, whether you a Viking fan or not. Go to the bowl, though. And if we're going to talk trash in the comments, just keep it PG. Keep it PG. I'm going to give y'all a quick story real quick. The reason why I say keep it PG in the comments is nothing wrong with talking trash. I said keep it PG in the comments because my oldest son was watching me on a live stream. He was watching me on a live stream, and he said, Daddy, why is there people swearing on your channel? I said, I didn't even know what to say to him. I really was just like, I'll make sure I handle that. That's pretty much what I said. I'll make sure I try to calm that down for you. Because I know he'd be watching his dad on the live stream. So if y'all could just be respectful to other people and for younger people. You know, because some people don't really like swearing. I know like I was in the military, so I know I'm used to it. But a lot of other people might not be used to it. You know what I mean? In the military, you know, people be doing, you know what I mean? So respectfully, just keep it respectful in the comments as best as you can. If you slip a couple of words here and there, that's fine, but just try to calm it down as much as you can. But shout out to everybody that's in the building that's vibing with me right now. This is Thursday. I will be live for Thursday Night Football between the Commanders and the Packers. I got the Commanders winning in a close game, 27-24, and it's going to be a last-second field goal, and the Commanders will be victorious, and the Packers will have their first L of the season. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. What's the Niners' best, Seattle? Nothing is to brag about. Oh, facts. Bears is better than the Niners right now. Facts, Shannon. Talk that talk. Hey, Purdy don't mean it don't matter. Did he win? Did he win the bowl? And that's when Purdy had a lot more talent on his team. He had a lot more talent. And even, I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. He did his thing. But I look at it like this. Purdy got that bag, right? Purdy got paid, right? Our guy JJ McCarthy he didn't get paid yet. He didn't get that big bag yet. So we got a whole entire team over here. We doing our thing right now. And watch, he going to be better than Brock Purdy. And we're going to finish the job. And we're going to actually win the Super Bowl. And I mean that in no disrespect, but I'm just going to keep it real with you. You know what I mean? I don't really like, Brock Purdy, all right. Brock Purdy, I don't even know if he got to the Super Bowl. I don't remember that. Viking fans are the biggest haters. Hey, I'm not hating, bro. I ain't hating. I listen. What does Stephen A. Smith say? What can go wrong will go wrong, and that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. You know what I mean? I'm just a Viking fan talking that talk. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a Viking fan talking that talk and keeping it real. You know, some people can't handle the truth. He said, go Pack, go Biggie. Okay. Commanders will best the Packers down. Yeah, let's go, Shan. Talk that talk. Skull, let's get it. Viking fans are, no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bruh. Hey, Kenneth, you know the vibes. Hey, listen, bruh. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You clearly never met a Raiders or Steelers fan, and that's coming from a Steelers fan himself. Hey, listen, I'm a hyped Viking fan. But I'm pretty sure there's other Viking fans that are like me. I'm pretty sure there's some other Viking fans that are like me. Straight up. Shout out to the Viking fan base, man. JJ got that dog in them facts, bro. They can't accept the truth, y'all. They can't accept the truth that JJ McCarthy has that dog in him. Imagine you being a quarterback, right? And you don't play good for the first 3 quarters. And you throw a pick 6, bro. And then all of a sudden, when that 4th quarter comes along, right? All of a sudden, when that 4th quarter comes along, guess what he does? JJ McCarthy time. Or it's JJ time. JJ McCarthy said, I got y'all. I got y'all. Put y'all on my back. I got y'all. And that's what he did. He was victorious. He did what he had to do. And you can't take that away from him. You can say what you want about him. Oh, the Bears weren't good. Well, the Bears were up by double-digit points going into the 4th quarter. And we came back and beat them. We beat a division rival on the road. We beat a division rival on the road, bro. That's hard to do. I don't care how bad you think a team is. Every win is very hard to get in the NFL. Every win. Don't matter how bad a team is, bro. At the end of the day, it's still a professional team. Let's go. Cowherd changed the whole attitude. He actually ate his crow and said McCarthyism. Oh, for real? I got to look that up. I'm a McCarthy. Yeah, let's go. JJ like that. For real. Yeah, William Lee. Tell them what it is, Lee. William Lee. Tell them what it is. They don't understand. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth of JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy time. They can't handle the truth. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, you're welcome to this channel. This is a YouTube family. If you ask me about your team, I wouldn't mind answering it. I'm not saying I know everything about football, but I know a little bit about football, and I'll talk my talk and give you my honest perspective on what you ask me. And another thing is this, man. Every game that we go live for halftime, people could come on the show and talk that talk. So it's going to be lit, man. Every halftime, I'm going to put the link in. I'm going to have like 3 people come on the live stream if you want to, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel about the first half. But yes, I won't be live for the Viking game on Sunday night because I'm going to actually be at that game. And so I'm going to probably put it in the post. I'm live for every Minnesota Viking game besides this game coming up in week 2 because I will be in the building. It's the Falcons versus the Vikings, and I will be in the building. So make sure when y'all watch that Sunday night game, look out for your boy Mike Sports Vibes, man. I might be in the crowd. Y'all gonna see me with the flag on my shoulder. Y'all gonna see me, man. Y'all probably gonna mess around and see me. I'm like, oh, I know that bull. Yeah, Mike Sports Vibes is in the building. But I'm really excited, though. I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Steelers winning the bowl. Steelers look good, though. Packers by 7. I don't believe that. We'll see, though. Mason a beast, but we can't keep them all. That's true. I got to thank the Niners for Jordan Mason. Yes, facts. They're going to miss him when he... Yes, facts, bro. Steelers winning the bowl. I read that. Football family. Yeah, we all won football family. That's a reach. Tennessee. Yeah, I don't know. What's up, bull? I'm riding with A-Rod. Okay. Yeah, I like Aaron Rodgers. He did his thing his first game. We're going to take one game at a time. I'm not going to give him all that, though. You talking as if the man. Hey, listen, let's get to week 5. Listen, we're going to break it down by 5 weeks, y'all. No, every 2 games, we're going to see what the teams is looking like. Every 2 games. We're going to do every 2 games. So we're going to do an evaluation on each team every 2 games. We're going to go live, and we're going to talk about it. That's what we're probably going to have to do. Every 2 games, we're going to have a new opinion about these teams. Because you know it's going to go week to week. Especially, like, say, for instance, right? You know what's so funny about the NFL? Like, say a team goes 5-0, right? Or 6-0 or 7-0. They take 1 L, right? They take 1 L. And what does everybody on ESPN say? First take or whatever. Oh, man, I don't know if they're going to be able to bounce back from that loss. No, they won 10 straight games. Like, how do you go, you take 1 L and you're just not that same team? You took 1 L. You can't win every game in the NFL. So it's like a game-to-game to a lot of people, but people that are kind of level-headed, if you go 10-0 and you lose your 11th game in the season, that's just 1 game. It's just 1 L. So it's not like if my team, like if the Vikings go 10-0 and we lose 1 game, I'm not going to be tripping. As long as we don't as long as we don't lose multiple games in a row. For the Niners picking Jake Moody over Debo, then cutting him. Yeah, facts. Julian, facts. I'm hating Vikings and Ravens or my team. Yeah, Shannon, talk that talk. Ravens are going to be mid. Nah, I don't know about that. I am too, but he's also injury prone. Yeah, bit scary. Yeah. Head coach Kevin O'Connell calls JJ McCarthy Iceman. I like that. I'm going to start calling him Iceman too, majority. I'm going to start calling him the Iceman as well, bro, after that performance. What'd he score? 7? He had 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter, y'all. Hey, listen. When do you ever see a quarterback score 3 touchdowns in a 4th quarter, bro? When the game is on the line, JJ McCarthy time, baby. When the game is on the line, it's JJ McCarthy time. Let me say that one more time. When the game is on the line, it's JJ McCarthy time, baby. It's JJ McCarthy time. Let's go to the boy. Y'all know the vibes. We here, baby. Love what JJ did, but my biggest takeaway from the game, actually, Mr. Hugo. Hey, listen, you 100% there, bro. People are not talking about the defense as much, and I'm so happy you brought up the defense. If it wasn't for the defense for keeping us in the game when JJ McCarthy was struggling from the 1st quarter to the 3rd quarter, most of the 3rd quarter, hey, listen, we would have got blown out. Besides that 1 touchdown, the first possession by the Bears, the Minnesota Vikings defense held it down, and they gave up a late touchdown later on. But the Minnesota Vikings defense held it down. It was that pick 6 that really hurt us badly, bro. Because that's what made it a double-digit game. If it wasn't for that pick 6, bro, hey, listen, bro. It was on point. We definitely was on point. But, yeah, that D-line, people, listen, let me say this real quick. I'm not saying I know it all, because I don't. I get a lot of things wrong, and I admit when I'm wrong. But I'm gonna admit that I'm right, and I'm gonna have to brag about it. I have to. Oh, that's a leaf. I have to, y'all. When we got Javon Hargrave, I was extra hype. And I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it because I feel like people be trying to say people be washed before they really washed. When we got Javon Hargrave, people was like, I was super hyped. That was my favorite addition in the offseason, y'all. You can watch that video. It was a short I put out about Javon Hargrave. I was hyped. And the one bull in the comments was like, Javon Hargrave is washed. He's injury prone. I said, well, yeah, he might be a little injury prone right now, but we'll see. He'll be good for the Vikings. And I know if he's healthy, he's still in his late prime. And he was talking all this stuff. I was like, okay, we're going to see. And guess what? The first game of the season, Javon Hargrave, defensive tackle, number 97, had 2 sacks, had 5 total tackles, had 3 solo tackles, and he also had a couple of cute quarterback hits as well. So shout out to Javon Hargrave, man, for beating the odds, beating the haters. Tampa also has a wide receiver, Garrett Green. Okay. I love the memes mug. McCarthy. Hey, listen. Webb, you know he gave you the meme mug like this. I don't know. I don't think he did that. But I'm just saying that meme mug was all that. You talking about when he got that touchdown, right? That rushing touchdown. You talking about that? Skull clap. Let's go, baby. Smeagol's in the building. My guy, I said, bro, I have no specific team. I'm a fan. I like good football. This year, though, I got my eyes on y'all. I love last year. I love JJ as a person, leader, quarterback. Oh, that's what's up, majority. Oh, man. Thank you, man. That's really cool. I got to take off, brother. Okay, Shannon. Appreciate you. Getting to the veterans captain in his first game. Yeah, for real. It's different. Facts. What's good, everybody that's in the building? He just took Justin Herbert title. If man, the season will be if he doesn't get it. Facts. JJ McCarthy injured in practice, out for the season. Stop it. Stop the cap. You trolling. Welcome to the family. Skol, baby. When Addison and Darisaw get back, look out. Skol. See, they don't even know all this, bro. Another thing, I'm going to talk about some injuries. Blake Cashman, he hurt his hamstring. He might be out. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out against the Falcons. Andrew Van Ginkel had a concuss. Jeff Okudah had a concuss. Harrison Smith has an illness. Prayers for everybody. Who else? I think Ty Chandler had what was it, an ankle? Or what did Ty Chandler hurt? I forgot, but he's on the injury report. I forgot what Ty Chandler injury was. But yeah, we got a lot. We're dinged up. We dinged up a little bit, y'all. But we ain't using it as an excuse. We going next man up mentality, and we going to be good. Aaron Rodgers on the hospital bed. Oh, man. Aaron Rodgers on the Wheelchairs in the Hospital Bed podcast, presented by Mike Sports Vibes. Oh, man. Thanks, bro. I'm here for the Vikings. Let's get it. Packers winner division easily, so no Super Bowl for y'all. Hey, tip-top health. Respectfully, you know how I feel about that. I respectfully disagree, my brother. Respect you, but I disagree with that. Skull Brothers, what's going on, everybody? Ryan, what's going on, Smeagol? JJ McCarthy asked for a second opinion on that injury. Turns out it was just an entire dog in his chest. Let's go, Vikings, baby. Skull to the bowl. Let's go, baby. Van Ginkel landed on his head after batting a pass and got. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I know. So look, I was talking to my homie. He's not in the chat right now, but shout out to my homie. I forgot his name. I think his name is Jay Bird or Jay Bird. Shout out to him. Now listen, y'all. He was talking about who's going to replace potentially Andrew Van Ginkel. In other words, he didn't say these exact words, but since we have some injuries, who's going to replace Andrew Van Ginkel? Who's going to replace Blake Cashman? My whole thing is this, y'all. He brought up Kobe King. I'm going to be honest with you. He's from Penn State. I understand. I'm from PA, Philly, everything besides football. And y'all know the vibes over here, professional football, I mean. But I am a Penn State football fan. And I know Kobe King, he was all right in college. But NFL's a little bit different. In the preseason, he didn't look the best to me. He missed a lot of tackles. But I understand he's a rookie. And he's a 5th-round pick, I believe. So I ain't tripping, but I don't know if I want him playing. But I do like Eric Wilson. But if Kobe King does get in the game, we're going to see what happens. But we got Dallas Turner. If one of them miss, I'm expecting Eric Wilson to probably be the middle linebacker and put Dallas Turner on the edge. I want to see Dallas Turner get a lot more playing time. I want to see Dallas Turner dominate, especially if Blake Cashman and Andrew Van Ginkel is out. I want to see Dallas Turner do his thing. I want to see our first-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft do his thing. I want him to shine. I want all of our players to shine, but I want specifically the players in that 2024 NFL Draft to shine, especially the first round. I want them to shine. I need them to shine, and if they shine, then we shine as a team. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. Dude, Van Ginkel was Yeah, Van Ginkel got hurt. Oh my gosh, bro. But we're gonna see what happens. Concussions are tricky because you shouldn't come back too quick if you really are hurt. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush that, because if you rush it back, if you rush a player back after a concussion, depending on how bad it is, they get hit, one little hit, they get concussed again, and it's worse and worse as you get concussion. So I'm not a doctor or anything, but you got to be careful with the hamstrings. You got to be careful with the concussions. You got to be careful with them. Them hamstrings are very hard to deal with, because you could feel good. You get in the game, and then all of a sudden something happens. So my whole thing is like, I don't know when Cashman's coming back, bro. Like, I'm not. Listen, honestly, I don't even want him to play against the Falcons. I want him to be good for when the games really count, and that's closer to the end of the season and in the playoffs. So I wouldn't even mind if Cashman misses this next game. Now, what I'm concerned about is Cashman and Andrew Van Ginkel missing the game. Now that's when I start being like, and then you got to think about Jeff Okudah. Like we got listen, Jeff Okudah was all right before he got hurt. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get it. But shout out to everybody in the building. Skull. I'm trying to combat him. Hold on, I'm trying to read. Justin Jefferson broken ankle in practice. What? Stop it. Don't be a hater, random uploader. Don't be a hater. We're not going to speak injury into existence. JJ is going to be healthy his whole entire career. Justin Jefferson, JJ McCarthy going to be healthy their whole entire career. We're going to speak good health for their whole career. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you something even better. We're going to speak good health for every football player in the NFL for their whole entire career. We're not just going to just talk about Viking players. We're going to talk about every fan's players, every team's players. So, yeah. I want the competition, baby. To be the best, you got to beat the best. I want to go against the best team with their best weapons, with their best players. But at the end of the day, next man up mentality. Ain't nobody going to feel bad for you when they play you in the playoffs and you don't got certain players playing. Because at the end of the day, it's a disadvantage to not have some of your best players when it counts. Like what happened to the Lions last year was devastating. Because if you think about it, right, they were 15-2 and lost the first game in the playoffs, bro. That's devastating, bro. No, Deshaun Watson can be injured. Sorry, not sorry. What's your opinion on Jabril? All right. Can you please let me know about the whole Jabril Peppers? Is he an offensive lineman? Because I'm trying to get actually, I don't got my computer in front of me because I'm outside taking this nature walk. But we have a lot of injuries, man. We have a lot of injuries. Blake Cashman, Andrew Van Ginkel, Ty Chandler. I forgot what his injury was. I don't know if it was an ankle. I don't know if it was a concussion. Andrew Van Ginkel. You got Harrison Smith out with an illness possibly. There's a lot of injuries, bro. But he's a free safety. I'm gonna have to look him up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I see the face and I can match his name. Because I recognize his name, I just don't remember. I'm trying to put a face to him so I can better remember him. But you just signed him. Hopefully he's good for y'all though. Hopefully he puts in that work. You know, Mike Tomlin, one of the best coaches, he gonna put him in the right places to be successful. Mike Tomlin's my guy. You know, he used to be the defensive coordinator of the Minnesota Vikings a few years ago. So I got a lot of respect for Mike Tomlin and how he coaches. So we'll see what happens with him. But that's good that y'all got him to improve y'all defense. He's a free safety. Yep. Facts, Mike. Let's get it. The Lions story is, we got a lot of injuries, man. When we talking about an illness to my boy here, see that right there, the illness to Harrison Smith is like really like bothering me because this might be, listen, I know Viking fans can probably all agree with me. If you're a Viking fan, you probably will agree with me. Harrison Smith is one of the greatest safeties in Minnesota Viking history. And for Harrison Smith to be ill and he's missed his first game and he's still on the injury report as illness, I'm hoping that it's something that he can fight and battle. Prayers to him. And hopefully he can come back this season, man, because this might be his last season in the purple and gold. And I'm just being honest. I'm not hating. I'm just being real. Like, this might be the last season for Harrison Smith in the purple and gold. And I don't want to see it, but at the same time, he's getting up there in age, and now stuff is happening. And hopefully things do get better because it's not all about age, but prayers to him, and hopefully he gets better because this is the year I feel like the Vikings could win a Super Bowl, and I want him to get a Super Bowl before he retires. But as late mid-season for you guys. Yeah, facts, because I agree with that. They should have kept y'all just watch out for holding this coming from a Pats fan. Okay. He used to be a decent safety for the Browns, but they got rid of him. Typical Browns fashion, yeah. Go JJ and JJ, go. JJ to JJ, let's go. Wait. What? He's sick? Yeah, he has an illness, y'all. but they didn't give you specific on what the illness is. To be honest with you, it's none of our business, right? But he has an illness. So Harrison Smith's been out, but the Ty Chandler's out. Remember, he's hurt. I mean, Cashman hamstring, which I know he's probably gonna be out. Andrew Van Ginkel concussed, and Andrew Van Ginkel, and I feel like I'm missing somebody else. Good afternoon. Drop that like button. If you have, shout out to my boy Dom Adventures in the building. Shout out to my guy in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, it's definitely going down. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Y'all know the vibes we hear. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, listen, this is one YouTube family. Talk in the comments. You know what I mean? Just keep it respectful in the comments. But I will tell you, being honest with you, respectfully, we will beat the brakes off your team when or if we play y'all. But another thing I want to say is I won't be live for the Falcons and the Vikings game this week, this Sunday, because I'm going to actually be at that game. So that will be the only game that I will miss. He will retire Viking facts. Man, you know, well, Minnesota ain't going. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, Marcus. Hey, we're not doing that, bro. You got to be optimistic, my brother. You got to be optimistic and think positive. You can't think on one side, say, oh, well, why would I be a fan and say we ain't going to the Super Bowl? No, we going to the Super Bowl every year until we win it, bro. Until I'm proven otherwise, we going to the Super Bowl, bro. That's how I look at it, bro. And that's how I feel about y'all, like other teams. When we go against your team, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. Until I'm proven otherwise, I'm going to talk heavy. I'm talking heavy all season. Ain't nobody stopping me from talking heavy this whole entire season until the Minnesota Vikings lose. Until the Minnesota Vikings lose to your team. If we beat your team, I'm talking heavy, respectfully. And then even if you do beat my team, guess what? I'm going to say this to you. If we play you again, we're going to beat the brakes off you. It's just going to be a continuous thing. We're going to keep going at it. I think Jordan Addison coming back is going to be, oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, Smith. Yeah. Golden. Yeah, for me. Facts. I can't wait. Yeah, he definitely will be in the Hall of Fame, possibly. We'll see. I hope he is, though. Rise of Pen, thank you for that. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said, this is one YouTube family. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, we vibing right now. We vibe out on this channel. This is one family over here. Bro got two hairlines. No. This is not two lines. This is one hairline. This right here is where my locks is going to start happening. So when I know you probably don't know hair like that, so I'm going to explain to you. So this is my hairline. This is where my afro starts, right? I'm going to get my dreads. I'm getting my locks. So when my locks start, it's going to start back here. Because some people get their locks and they start right here. And when you get your locks, and as your locks get heavier, so I'm not coming at you. I'm just teaching you something real quick. When your locks get heavier, it pulls your hairline back. So for my hairline not to get pushed back, I faded all the way around, right? So and all the way around because because I want a lot of dreads, but I don't want too many locks. You know what I'm saying? And then for two, my locks gonna start here, so my hairlines don't get pushed back. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but if you don't, hopefully you can ask somebody and understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, this is just one hairline. It's just a little bit faded right here. Not really faded, but they're going to pick my hair and they're going to twist it and make it into locks. But yeah. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. It's all love, bro. Still love you like a brother. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all love at the end of the day. Appreciate y'all, man. He said my fade is terrible. I mean, respect. I mean, if you think so, bro. Hey, listen, I hope you're not a man judging another man's fade, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. Respect, yeah, Freeway. Well, shout out to you, bro. You know the vibes. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Even to all the haters that's talking about my fresh haircut. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, right? You could talk all you want, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I still feel like I'm a confident man. I'm confident the way I look. I love myself, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. You already know the vibes, bro. Yeah, smash that like button, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah, you just saying, but respectfully, hopefully you're not if you are a man, I don't think you should judge people in their hairstyles, bro. Just saying. Only reason why I said that since Xavier Rose, y'all haven't drafted a good cornerback since y'all signed him. That's true. We haven't drafted a very good cornerback since Rose closed. That's a fact. But I still feel like we still got some good corners in Isaiah Rodgers and Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy had 6 interceptions last season. On top of him having 6 interceptions last season, Vibe, and I just said, oh, thank you, bro. He had 6 interceptions with the with the Vikings, with us. And he was doing his thing. No, they're not shut down corners like a Revis or somebody like Rose or whatever, but they're solid corners. And the beautiful thing about the Minnesota Vikings is we have a very good pass rush. We have Andrew Van Ginkel that had 11.5 sacks. We had Jonathan Grenard that had 12 sacks last year. We have good defensive tackles in Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. Our pass rush is going to get to, and thank you again for that $2 super chat. Toxic Trick Shot. So thankful for that. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Appreciate you again, man. Thank you so much. What was I saying? But yeah, like we have a good pass rush, so you know the pass rush helps out the secondary. You know what I'm saying? 360. You already know the vibes. Bro, that ain't style. Hey, Ray, I know you like my style. You like how I break it down. Hey, anybody that keeps talking about my style must like it, bro. You must like my style, bro. Are you mad because you can't grow an afro? You can't grow locks? You can't have a fade? Are you mad, bro? Don't be mad, be glad. Put some hair oils in your hair. You maybe can grow some hair on your head. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 27-24 final score. Everybody drop your score predictions. I'm about to get off this channel. I got Crawford. No. I got 2 sides to that fight against Canelo and Crawford. I got Crawford winning if it goes to a decision. Not saying Canelo can't do it, but I think it's more leaning towards Crawford with a decision. If there's a knockout, I got Canelo knocking him out. Not saying Crawford can't knock out Canelo, but I got Canelo knocking him out if there's a knockout. I'm being honest with you. That's just my opinion. But that's a 50-50 coin flip. It's going to be a good fight. Very good fight. I got the Packers losing 21-14. I say 24-21. Okay. Commanders 28-24. Okay. Tonight will be a single possession game, 3-point difference. I'm leaning towards Packers by field goal. I got the opposite, bro. I actually got the Commanders winning by a field goal, 27-24. Final score, 27-24. I got the Commanders winning that. I like those predictions, but Green Bay got so much. Man, hey, listen, we going to see about Green Bay. Green Bay talking crazy. I think Samuel Debo is going to run all over them. Jaden Daniels going to do his thing. These are good predictions. But yeah, Jaden, that guy, bro. Yeah, facts. I was in Wisconsin for a few years. Just mean long-term Packers or Steelers, and a good team is different. Facts. But all right, y'all, I'm getting off. Have a wonderful day, y'all. I'll be live a little bit later, but shout out to each and every one of y'all. God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be safe out there. Be easy. Until next time, make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, it's definitely going down. And I appreciate y'all. Peace out. Let's go to the bowl. Let's get it.